Yeah, like I was about to say, in this next clip I'm going to show you how to make stairs downwards and how to make farm plots. Because you place farm plots a little bit differently like you do with most other things. You don't click on two areas, you make the zone in a different kind of way. And you make it like this. B for building, and I think it's P for farm plot, probably because it's plot. And unlike before, when you click once and click twice, you need to change the height and the width using these letters here, UM or K and H. So I want to make it bigger, I press U, and to make it wider, I press K. And I cannot, I don't think I can place a farm plot when it's cut off in the middle. So if I were to make a farm plot that was just one wide like this and it would be cut off like this, I can't place it. I need to have a continuous farm plot. And I'm going to place it next to the door like this, I think. And now the farmer, when he's done doing whatever he's doing right now, will move out here and start working on this farm plot here, so it eventually can be made. It would be able to be used for farming purposes. And the next thing I'm going to show you now is how to make the dwarfs, how to start up areas where the dwarfs meet and where they prefer to eat, and also a dormitory where all the dwarfs can sleep, no matter who they are. Even though they have rooms, they might move into this area and sleep sometimes. And to do that, you press Q, and here we have all the beds. And to make a bedroom, you press R, and you size up the room doing plus and minus like this. You cannot make a specific size of the room, like a flat one or so. You can only do a room like this, plus and minus. And now we come to this section here. We made the room using the bed, and I want it to be a dormitory. A dormitory is where all the dwarfs can sleep. And to make it a dormitory, I press D, and now all the beds inside here and everything inside here will be a dormitory, an area where all the dwarfs can sleep. And now I want to make a dining room here, and to do that I'm still using Q here. I am right above the table. I press R to make a dining room, and I make it a little bit bigger like that, I think. And then I want it to be a meeting hall, and here all the dwarfs will be when they are going to eat, or when they have nothing to do, or when they will start parties. To make it a meeting hall, I press H, and the N for no will be a U for yes here. And then when I'm done, I will press escape, like so. Now the dwarfs can go and sleep here when they want, and they can go and grab some food here, move down here, and eat when they want. Yes. And I will show you how to dig down. And you dig down in designations. Well, not dig down. Dig down is channeling like I did before, but I want to have stairs straight down. And to make stairs straight down, stairs I mean, you press Y for downward stairway. And just like before, when I did the entrance here, I want it to be a 3x3 size downward stairway. This time, however, it's not because the wagon, it's because later on we will have loads of dwarves, and all of them will be moving through these stairs I make now. And since I don't want them to there be queues inside here, I want us reasonable big sized downward stairway for the dwarves to move downward. I don't want to have a upward stairway or a up down stairway here, because if I were to do that, there will be a hole right here, straight down into my fort, which will be really bad if I were to be attacked by something. So I'm going to build a downward stairway like this. Press once, press twice. Now I got the downward stairway right here. And now I want to make an up downward stairway right under this one. Like so. And I'm going to do this through some levels down. You can see the levels you're in compared to the surface. Here on the right side, the number 7. I think that means there are 7 levels down. Yes, 0, the surface, 1 level down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when I'm down on the 7th level, I want to dig up a reasonably big area like this. And I want to have a pillar in it, probably around in the middle like that. And I also want to have, I want to remove destination like that and like that. Why do I do like this? Well, I want to have only 2 doors like this out to the big open area. Because having doors all around with a high quality makes the dwarves happy. Also, these areas, these walls here, will later on be able to be engraved, which means when the dwarves move past it, they will be glad by seeing a nice picture there. Let's see something else. Yes. Now when the farmer is inside and he started with his first farming here, I haven't given him orders to farm yet, but I will when he's finished the farm plot. I'm going to change his work orders, and I'm going to change it. Here we have the farmer. There he is farming, brewing. I don't want him to move around stuff anymore except food. So I'm going to turn off stone, wood, item. I don't want him to bury people. I don't want him to haul animals. I don't want him to move around furniture. I only want him to move around refuse and food. Now this is all he'll do all the time. But that's alright, because there will be loads of food for him to move around as the game moves on. So he'll probably have something to do just about all the time. Commit pending changes like this. And now I'll unpause the game. I pause the game again, because down here you can see when you struck something, and by strucking I mean when the dwarves are dug down like this, they reach new layers and new minerals and new metals, and as they reach something new, a new vein as it's called, it will be announced down here. And magnetite is a very, very good mineral, or metal I mean, because it's used in iron. And iron is used making steel. And steel is, like I probably said before, the best metal in the game you can make. And iron is also reasonably good. If you want to see all the announcements you've seen, you have to press A, because there will be more than just striking a new metal. There'll be stuff like this. It has started raining, but also later on there will be more important things, like you got migrations, and that means new dwarfs coming in, and trade posts coming in, and not trade posts, traders. And invasions and everything like that will be mentioned here. When dwarves die, if dwarves gone missing, and stuff like that. And now I'll continue on the next clip.